Every Sunday, this man visits both his wife's grave and the dog's grave. He always brings two fresh flowers, one for his beloved wife and the other for the dog. But why? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. This touching story comes from a small town in Texas, where an old man lived with his equally old dog. The dog was his wife's last wish. She wanted a dog because she had always wanted one, but she never got the chance. So when she passed away, he buried her in the garden behind their house. And because he loved his wife so much, he kept her company every day, sitting by her grave, talking to it as if she were still alive. One day, a neighbor saw him and asked why he was sitting by the grave. And the old man replied, "Because I promised my wife I would keep her company. I made a promise and I must keep it." The neighbor found this very strange, but everyone has their quirks. So he just nodded his head and went on his way. This continued until one day the old man passed away too. After he was buried, people started noticing that every Sunday someone was visiting both graves, leaving flowers. At first, people assumed it was family members paying their respects. But after some time, people started to wonder who was visiting the graves and why they were only coming on Sundays. It turned out that every Sunday the old couple's dog would escape from its chains and go to the cemetery to visit its owner. It would dig up both the graves, bark at them, and then lay down between them until it died. People watching this became very sad. They couldn't believe that the dog was so loyal, even to the point of death. But this is not where the story ends. You see, when the old man was alive, he adopted the dog from an animal shelter. And when he brought the dog home, his wife said, "Now we are truly a family." From that day on, the old man never walked the dog on a leash. Instead, he let it roam free around the yard. He also built the dog a special house and made sure it was always fed and watered. In return, the dog was incredibly loyal and protective of the old man. It would spend all day by his side, and at night it would sleep in his bed. When the old man passed away, the dog refused to eat or drink. It just stayed by his grave until it passed away too. When people came to bury the dog, they found a note in its collar that read, "Take me to my family." It turns out the dog wanted to be buried next to its owner and best friend, and that's exactly what they did. So now, every Sunday, a man visits both his wife and dog's grave. The two people who gave him unconditional love and loyalty until their last breath. He leaves one flower for his wife and another for the dog, thanking them for being a part of his life. What a beautiful story! A reminder that the love between humans and animals is truly special. This old man was lucky to have had such loyal companions in his life. If you enjoyed this touching tale, please don't hesitate to like and share it with your friends and family. Your support means everything to us. Also, make sure to subscribe for more heartwarming stories just like this one. We've got plenty more where this came from. Thanks for watching.